Shock and dismay in downtown San Diego. Immigration authorities are getting ready to deport a man who is a father and a husband. More than 22,000 people had signed an online petition pleading for Gaston Casares to be allowed to stay here in the U.S. 10 News anchor Jim Patton joining us live from the Federal Building. Now, Jim, his supporters say that this outcome today is truly shocking.
Well, I mean, just a hit to the gut. He had so much support today. About 50 people came out, and he's had thousands of people sign a petition online, but it didn't seem to matter. Go ahead and take a look at what we shot today of the rally held here at the Federal Building. I want to give you some background on this case. Gaston Casares, he met with immigration authorities today because he is subject to what's known as reinstatement. Now, this dates back to 1998 when he was caught trying to get into the country without documentation. That put him on a list for expedited deportation if he should return. Well, he did so, and but that time when he came back, he was not caught, and he started a family in the U.S. until 2011, when an immigration raid at his place of business ended up putting him in trouble again. Only that time, he was given a waiver since he had 2 children who needed his support. But when he met with immigration officials today, they did not grant another waiver. This despite the support of tens of thousands online and the rally that was held here today.
Care today. The future of my kids are in other hands, and that's scary.
I can speak for my brother and I when I say we have the best dad and we have all the support in the world, but we need that with us always.
My kids need me, my wife needs me, my family needs me. All I want is to stay with my family here in San Diego.
Despite those pleas from Gaston and his wife and daughter, about 45 minutes after he entered the Federal Building with his supporters, they came out, I should say, without him, and here was their reaction. Now, supporters are vowing to keep up the fight and say that they will fight to get him back from Mexico. I spoke to his attorney, and she says that he was immediately taken to the basement of the Federal Building and processed for deportation. He will likely be in Mexico before this day is done. Reporting live downtown, Jim Patton, 10 News.